You want to intro it?
No.
Oh,
no.
Here's the thing I want to talk about today.
Here's the thing I want to talk about today.
So this might be a little bit inside baseball, but typically when you're...
None of these guys got fun intros. I don't really got an intro for you guys. That's about all I got. So we got this camera here. It's the Vivitar. I'll throw you guys back to, well, it's still today for us, but the last video for you guys. Oh, it won't be the last video anymore. Oh, I messed that up big time. Okay, well, we have a coming video from a discount store. It's called Ollie's, and we happen to see this there. It's a fishing video. It's coming up. It'll be the video after this one's posted, but I have a clip from when we found this at the store that I will roll now. We're in Ollie's right now. We're here from the last video you guys just saw. All you happen to look over and see this fake GoPro, basically. It's only 20 bucks. They claim that their price for this thing, the Vivitar, make a splash with high definition action cam. So we figured, let's get it and we'll test it up against a real GoPro and see what it's like, because GoPro already sucks one. Mine doesn't even have audio somehow. I'm not sure how that works, and I've never dropped it, broke it, put it in water other than the casing. So I don't really know what to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing. Yeah, so we picked this thing up, and it is the Vivitar. That's it. There's no
make a splash.
Make a splash. You know, we're here to make a splash in the competition. You know what I mean? So it comes with, well, obviously the casing, and then it has two little mounts on the back here, as you guys can see. I don't know if it'll be comparable to the GoPro. I'll show some side-by-side comparisons throughout this video, but let's go ahead and unbox this thing here. I don't want to cut, none of that's important. We'll just cut this. I also want to point out this thing was 20 bucks. That's all it costed me. And a new GoPro is like 300. So if this thing is better than my GoPro, which it probably will be, my GoPro sucks. Those things are junk. They don't work ever. Hopefully this thing's a little bit better. Oh, there's all the kit. Feels very light.
That's not good.
Like without, I guess.
Oh, is there?
That's with a battery in it? Oh wait, hold up, more of that little action. Oh yeah, beautiful. Battery's gotta be in it, right?
Battery not included.
Probably not.
Could you imagine? That
doesn't feel real. Like this feels very Chinese built. I'm just being honest, all right? Oh, no, the battery's in it. Oh, here we go. So very similar idea. Looks just like a GoPro battery. Feel that. That doesn't even, this feels fake.
This feels like, I could squish this. Like,
no, feel that. You're telling me that thing holds a charge? There's no way. Is this cat serious? Oh, she's really chasing something down. She's playing with it.
Oh, it's on, it's on.
Oh!
We got charge. No way. I don't know how to put that in.
Let me see. Holy blown out picture. It looks like a vintage camera. I feel like I'm about to shoot an old porn.
The screen's not very good. From my angle, everything.
This screen is horrible. So we brought you guys over here so you guys can see what we're seeing here. Look at this horrible looking screen. Like, I'm directly in front of it, like by a foot, and it still doesn't show my whole hand. So whatever you use this for has to be standing in the kitchen. Like, this is great for the kitchen, but look how far the kitchen actually is. Like, that is not good at all. So you can hit, there's a front button, and it changes the mode. That's a picture. You can't really like take the picture. And then you have this screen, which I'm not sure what that does. I hit there's a little arrow keys over here, or there's an OK button. Hit the OK button. It's not a touch screen. It doesn't do anything. So then I hit mode again. Now we're at some settings thing, which resolution, I hit OK, hitting OK. Oh, okay, here we go. So the thing shoots only 30 FPS, so that's horrible for at least an action camera. It also is still saying SD cards not being found, when clearly there's one right in the side of it. So we're gonna let this thing charge. This is the front of it, if you guys couldn't really see it earlier. It's kind of what it looks like. We're going to let this thing charge for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and maybe we'll see what it'll do. Maybe I can get this SD card to work. Maybe this thing just doesn't work at all, and this is just a total bust. I don't know, maybe that's why I was at a discount store. So either way, we'll see you guys when this thing's charged. Alrighty, Augie might be a technical genius. You should go be a Geek Squad guy.
I should, huh?
Yeah. So apparently this thing only takes, I don't know if it's Series 4 or Class 4, whatever it is, SD cards, which I was using, but this one, actually this one's higher than that. I don't know. This one's, the one we put in there was a 64 gig because I figured, oh, it's smaller, like who cares, it's fine. But it's a fast read and write speed, so I don't think this thing can handle that. Apparently, it needs something that is, what was it, less than 32 gigs? It only takes up to 32 gig,
Class 4.
And then it's a Class 4 or whatever, I don't know. They're like the generic, cheap, like default ones that used to come with the old GoPros. I don't think GoPro even comes with an SD card anymore, to be honest. So apparently, it now, it records. You taking a picture? What it looked like.
Oh God.
So they have a 4K one, which is 60 bucks. Their other one, this one's brand smart for 30 bucks. Okay, so clearly these things aren't crazy anywhere else. At most, they're $100. This looks like the same exact thing, but $40.
786.
Seven,
So
eight,
this is 781 HD.
781 HD. So this is probably their very first variation of this camera, is what I see. Because even on there, it says format 1.0.
Yeah.
So this is definitely their very first ever attempt at making an action camera. The 4K one doesn't show if it's in 60 or 30 FPS. Only thing it talks about is it's 16 megapixels. So far, this thing's it's interesting. But we gotta go outside and like actually film with it and see what it really looks like. All right, well, before we go outside, Augie found a motion detection setting. That one is not shown off at all on any of this. There's nothing on, like, look at this. Nothing here says anything about it being motion activated. So technically you could use this thing as like almost like a security camera in a way, or a spy camera if you're trying to get some action, you know? You never know. So either way. So, all right. Well, no. So I'm going to go over here. You tell me when it starts recording and when it stops, and then I'll just overlay that clip while we're doing it so they see what I'm seeing, you know? So I'm just going to start walking.
Yep,
It started picking me up. It sees me right here. It sees me drop it low, and then I'm going to walk off. You know, tell me when I'm out.
So it doesn't.
Am I out of frame now?
Stops.
When does it stop?
It keeps going. I have to stop it myself.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it stopped.
It stopped on its own?
Yeah.
Wow, hold up. We might be onto something here. That's really cool. So I wonder if, so I'll use just swipe. So
but if it's real quick.
Oh, that's cool. So if it's quick right there, but then go kind of slower, right there, it picked it up. Wow, interesting. So we might be onto something here. I don't know what. But why wouldn't you advertise that?
Right.
I feel like that's a really cool point. That is the one thing GoPro does not have.
No.
Why would you not advertise that on a camera that's competing with them? That's crazy. Even like we had to whip out the old instruction manual because this thing made no sense. Even it doesn't talk about any of that. That's crazy. I wonder if that's how they get away with, I don't know. I wonder if that would make it an action cam, not a security camera. I wonder if there's like a marketing thing that they can't show off because of that.
Cyclic record too. So I think it'll just do clips.
Oh, so every 2 minutes it'll start, every 10 minutes it'll start. That's probably for like builds, like for time lapse and stuff. Like if it's a big project, you're building a house and you see like the start to finish kind of thing. So it only has photo mode and video mode. It does not have a time lapse mode. So GoPro wins there for sure. Should we go outside and see what the quality is like outside? Obviously it's kind of stormy and rainy. It's about to get dark here soon too. But maybe go out there and like shove it in the chicken's face or something. So I'm gonna walk in. There's a chicken right there in the coop. His door's open. Never mind. What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We gotta leave it plugged in. So I'm gonna walk over here to the chicken, get close to him, and then back up, and then we're gonna see what the quality looks like on this thing. What you guys are seeing right now is its footage, and then this is real footage side by side. So this is actually how far I am away from the thing. That's what it shows. It thinks I'm. Oh, okay, I can't show you guys on the camera, it won't focus, but you guys can see it, how close it seems. This thing is zoomed in a ridiculous amount. I wish there was you could change it, like a distance thing. That's what I almost thought that EV thing was, because I figured one was 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters. So I wonder if there is a zoom on it. There's 6 pages of settings, so I don't know when this thing ends. There's no way, why would you do that? Why would you even click format? You're supposed to be doing, oh my God. Augie just goofed, oh my God, no video. Oh my, Augie. Okay, to be fair, I don't know why they call it format. So Augie just formatted the SD card on accident, not realizing that it clears the entire SD card, no matter what it is. It literally wipes it back to factory default and 0, you know? So Augie didn't realize that. So everything that we just did in there, you guys just lost. So we'll go in there and redo it again to show you guys it, and I'll overlay it where you guys never even noticed it happen.
There's delete.
Yeah, I know. That's
there's format.
I know. It's confusing. I don't blame you, but I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. I was just watching him like do his thing. I'm like, oh, whatever. He's going through the setting, but he just deleted everything we just did. So we'll retake everything. You guys won't notice the difference in the video. Oh, well, yeah, you will notice the video because I'm gonna go in there and walk with holding no camera, and then I'm gonna be holding a camera. But I'll redo the chickens, and you guys will never know. So I just thought that was kind of funny. But all right, what's our next test, Augie?
You're right, that's perfect.
Okay, right here's good?
Yeah.
All right, so right now we're doing audio test. I'm in frame for both of these apparently, right?
Yep.
Okay. We are talking and we are rocking, you know? See, we don't know what the outcome of this is until we watch it in like the next few minutes or so, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Side note, you want to see something cool with the chickens?
What?
They listen. They like me now. They listen to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to see?
Sure.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. I kind of just. Oh no. Oh, they went up before I could go. Red. Well, never mind. My little trick has been I come outside and I've been shaking the bag and I throw them a little bit so they know, oh, me means food, and they'll come out and hang out with us. Oh wait, she's back. No. Oh, speaking of that, we got comments on the names. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of a lot of the names. The white one was kind of funny. Someone said either KFC or Colonel Sanders.
Red.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
But they're women.
Oh yeah, true.
girls.
They are honeys. Red. I've just been calling them my honeys every time I see them.
I like that.
That's way funnier. He's my
Yeah, it
honeys. Unless you guys comment a better name for the chickens so far. I mean, that one's up there, but too bad they're. If we had a big old white
Like
cock,
a-
just
yeah.
cockle-doodle-doing around. Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be good. But we don't have that yet. So, all right. Well, screw them chickens. All right, boys. Final review on this featherweight camera. I'm gonna go first because I have more negative things to say, and then Augie's gonna end it with some positivity. So, I guess for the money, I will say for retail price, don't buy it. For Ollie's price, pretty good. I'll give it a price point 10 out of 10. I say 10 out of 10, you know, because I mean I don't know of another camera that one is motion activated, fairly 1080p. It is 30 frames, just a little boo, but you know. So now let's do our sound review. Oh, it has a date and a time on it too. Okay, hold on. This is of us walking through. Oh, it was this part right here.
This is a little brighter this way too.
It's so zoomed in.
You just tell me where to
This quality is very interesting.
you're in frame.
Oh my god.
Oh, you were blown out.
I'm in frame for both of these apparently, right? Yep. Okay. We are talking and we are rocking, you know? See, we don't know what the outcome of this is until we
From my distance, it's great.
It's
When
good.
you talk, it's horrible. Let me hear.
Yeah. Side note, you want to see something cool with the chickens?
What?
They listen, they like me now.
They definitely did not like me. Okay, well, audio.
You sound pretty good.
Audio's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm fairly impressed. Quality, on the other hand, that's a different story. So, you guys have seen the quality throughout this whole thing. We have not. This is now the first one for us. I kind of want to go look at the other videos now.
Yeah.
I will say, I do like this little date and time thing down at the bottom.
Yeah, I think
that's
I
pretty
like.
cool. Is this the right time though?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the right time. Look at that. Look at all you go. What a neat guy. Now it is time for the final review on the old Vivitar. That's it, just Vivitar. There's no other anything. It's
Doesn't
the old,
need another name.
No, that's all she's good for, you know, the old Vivitar. Quality of the screen protector, 10 to 10 on that too. You can't even get the sucker off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Video quality, E.
It looks like we're
For it to be called 1080p,
yeah.
30 frames, I can get over that. I can get over the little bit of skippiness, a little, you know, little flip booky. But that was not 1080. That felt like, you know what this reminds me of? When my mom brings out the old tapes from when I was a baby. That's what it looks like. The old OG camcorder thing. Yeah. That is what this.
is
That quality is what that reminds me of. That is not whatever year this thing. I wonder when these came out. Not back then.
No,
but
definitely.
obviously. But I don't know. Quality, I'm gonna have to give that a 1. That's horrible. It was bad.
I mean, not like a 1. Like, I mean, yeah, it was
the
bad.
video
But
quality, fine. At most, it's a 3.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna
it's
say
a
the
3 of a
3.
10. All right, is that what you?
I would say 3.
All right,
you can
all right.
see the picture on
Okay,
there.
all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We could test the waterproof ability, but you know, it's a. Oh, God, that was flying. It's a waterproof case, so I'm just gonna take their word for it and say this thing's waterproof. So I'm gonna get. Should we do a case quality test real quick? Just seal the. Oh, maybe it's not sealed all the way.
Yeah, I was looking at these buttons. When you push them in, like water's definitely getting in.
So
there.
you gotta. Oh, should we test this out quick? Like just without the camera in it, so we don't fully destroy the camera.
Yeah, we can do
Just
it.
submerge this real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in. I assume it's gonna float. Okay, it floats. So I'm gonna have to force it under. I don't see any bubbles.
Well, it claimed what 60 feet?
Up to 60 feet, but that's a pressure thing. That has nothing to do if it's waterproof or not.
Well, I'm saying if it leaks now. it's definitely
yeah.
leaking
If it
60
leaks
feet.
in underneath the water half an inch, then yeah, it's gonna leak then too. So the real question is, okay, you were saying about the buttons.
Yeah, push one of the buttons in.
I'm pushing that button. I'm pushing the side button too, the other side button, and the top button. I'm moving them all. I'll even take it out of the water. It's pretty dry in there. I'm gonna put it upside down, or face down, I guess I should say. Maybe over time it might leak, but if you were just putting it underwater to like capture one of these fish or something, I think it's fine. I'm not too worried about it at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, the thing's bone dry inside. Waterproofing, 10 out of 10. That's a good one. Build quality, that's our next category. Build quality is like, I'm gonna follow it another 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's just
the interface on the menu is very weird. It's just clunky. I don't know, and it's too light. It's very plasticky. Like I feel like if I dropped this on accident, it would break.
I don't like that everything's open over here on the side, like this.
Yeah,
like,
this whole thing is open. There's a cat here now. Like the buttons are very like tactile-y, if that's the word. It sounds like a nice keyboard. Oh, I just turned her on. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my 3.
I might go 4.
You're going 4? All right. So 3.5
for $20. I just keep going back to that for $20.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you can't compare them to a different camera brand. You can compare it to itself. That's it. That's all it's really good for. Overall, 5 out of 10. I'll meet it right in the middle. It's okay.
Yeah, it's very just okay.
It's okay.
It's,
it's not great. It's not blow your pants off good. It's just it's all right.
Yeah.
That cat's she's smoking some water right now. So that's some good sink water right there. Yeah. So I don't recommend buying it. Maybe for fun or a spy camera, maybe.
I was gonna say, yeah. With the motion
maybe
detection?
that's what it's good for, is the motion detection. That's pretty cool. Or like maybe you have, let's say you're trying to figure out, like you got fish in your backyard or something, like in a pond or a pool, or maybe you have a koi pond or something, and you're trying to figure out what's eating it. Well then, hey, and you're losing them during the day and not at night, because obviously at night you're not gonna see anything. But maybe it's good for that if you're trying to do something like that, or maybe you're setting a trap out and you want to see it. Well, it's good for that for sure.
But as an action camera,
as an action camera, I don't recommend it. It's a great, I would say, standstill camera. That's about it. It's a decent standstill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't recommend going and buying it unless you guys just want to have some fun and a good laugh with a friend.
Yeah,
that's probably about all it's good
for. It
for.
definitely entertained us for a good hour.
Oh, it did definitely entertain
for $20.
For a while.
So
nice Vivitar. So I don't know. I'm sticking with a 5 out of 10 overall.
Yeah, I'd agree.
5 out of 10. All right. I mean, what would I put a GoPro at? 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not a 10 out of 10.
No.
Definitely not.
Yeah, because what's crazy is
my GoPro's 2 years old and the audio just doesn't work. That's all I got. See you guys later. I didn't mean to drop it. Well, hey, let's pick it up. That's part of the test now at this point.
Test?
The durability test, yeah. She's back on. She's back on and she's running. I can see through it. Everything's good. Well, maybe just landed right on the button and turned it on. I'll turn her back off. So, all right, see you guys later.